Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now in today's episode we're going to be making a bloomery and working towards the Iron Age. But before we do that, I want to just show you the work that I've been doing on the horse stables and just everything I've done since the last episode. And also, I'll show you that it's now winter and the lake started freezing over, all our crops are dead. So yeah, I've started planning out another patch where we can actually grow crops down the other end. But I did actually get a cave in while I was doing that, so that was quite scary. But anyway, I'll show you what I've done with the horse stables. I've got a roof on there. It looks kind of strange from the side. You can see what I've done here is just bricks that have been slabbed down, little intervals, I guess you could call it. Starting with a full block at the top. But yeah, it looks a little strange from the side, but the more you come towards the front, the better it looks, I think. I think it looks really good from this angle. Actually looks like a proper stable, so that's pretty cool. I've switched the doors out to white elm. I've put some walls here instead of fences. I think I had fences in the last episode. I might not have. And I've separated the horses and got some grass in there. Hopefully they don't eat that too quickly. Because yeah, the one that they had both the horses in is just completely massacred of grass. These chubby fellas love eating their grass, especially this one, don't you? Yeah, don't shake your head at me. Nod, because yes, you do. Right, so chickens, I have increased the amount of nest boxes, but I've taken out all the males, so it's literally just adult females laying eggs, which we can harvest for protein if we ever need it. And obviously we've got these guys named. Now I did get a name for one of the other horses, but I'm still going to leave it open for another episode or so. I did like that name, but I'm still going to leave it open just in case anyone else watches in between now and then. This is one of the new trees that I found. I think it's the maple tree. Yeah, maple. Where's my axe? There it is. It's almost dead. So this is what they look like. I just grew one right here so I could show you what they look like in the wild. Obviously, leaves are orange because it's winter time. Most of the trees' leaves are orange, and I swear you actually get less saplings drop in winter time and autumn time than you do any other time. Wow, that froze quick. We looked at this like 20 seconds ago, and this wasn't frozen. That is epic. All right, let's go for a little skippity-doo-dah across the ice here, just for fun. And then we'll go back and get started on making the bloomery. I've already made most of the sheets that we're going to need. And yeah, I'm guessing that the climate around here is pretty warm. Even though it freezes when it gets to like midwinter, it never actually snows. Or it hasn't snowed yet anyway, so I'd like to see what it's like when it snows in TerraFirmaCraft, but I guess we'll just have to wait for that. So let's get down to... Actually, no. Let's go and make some... I wanted to show you how to make candles first, so let's do a little bit of that, because we might actually get down to making some lanterns at the end of the episode. So candles, you're going to need some tallow and a bowl. Now, you get tallow from cooking suet, and you get suet from killing animals. We saw that a couple of episodes ago. So to start you off on your candle making stuff, you take your tallow and a bowl, and you'll need 4 tallow with the bowl. It doesn't work with any less or any more. You need 4, and that will give you a bowl. And then you basically just dip your string or wool yarn in the bowl of tallow. And this has quite a few uses. I think it's like 6 or so. So 1 string combined with the bowl will give you a white candle. And obviously, if you use dye, it's going to give you a coloured one. So I've got some red dye here. Let's use a little bit of that, and we get a red candle. Pretty sweet, and that has quite a few uses, it seems. This one I've got here is about halfway done, and I made quite a few candles out of it. I think I made 4 out of it. Yeah, 4 candles, so they might have about 8 uses, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna stick this candle here for now, and we're gonna carry on doing some metal work in. So let's go back over to here, and for the bloomery, if you didn't know. So like for the forge, you kind of have to have a structure laid out, and the same goes for the bloomery. So for the bloomery, the main thing you need are these 4 blocks to put the bloomery hatch in. It's kind of like a hatch, and you access inside the thing. Yeah. So you need these 4 blocks. These other ones aren't 100% necessary, so I've kind of slabbed them just to give this thing like a rounded effect. It looks pretty cool. I might actually, in fact, let's do that right now, because I've just noticed that it's not quite even. So I'm just going to go on top of here and slab these top ones down a little bit. So let's go to slab mode and 1, 2 maybe. Let's try 2. Does that look better? I think that looks a little bit better. So I'm going to do that to the other one as well. And yeah, you may have to, I think you actually have to be able to access the top of it. So don't build it right up to your ceiling, guys. Otherwise you can't actually put the iron in there. Basically, once you've made the hatch, you have to put coal in here, much like we did with the forge, and it creates like a forge block. It will create a block of charcoal thing in here, and you have to actually go up to the top and drop iron and charcoal in. So be aware of that. Don't build it right up to your roof. I may actually have to extend my roof up a block, because yeah, this is the smallest size you can do. So you've got the 4 blocks surrounding the bloomery hatch, and then you have to have 1 block above with a chimney, and yeah, you also have to have this base and the actual hollow chimney bit inside. So yeah, be aware of that. That's the structure. Now, how to make the actual hatch thing. I think it's out of bismuth, or doesn't have to be bismuth, but bronze sheets basically. And we're going to need 8 of those, so in a circle that's going to require 8. I've got 6, so we need 2 more. Let's take 4 bismuth ingots, put them in the forge, and we can start cooking these guys up and make the last 2 sheets, and we can actually make the forge pretty soon. And while I'm heating these up, I may actually stick another 2 bismuth bronze ingots in there, just so that I can actually start making some armor, because I'm going to need a helmet, and might as well make a metal helmet. Why not? We haven't made any metal armor just yet. Now, I also want to get this sand cooking up. I want 6 pieces so that we can make some panes, and then we'll be able to make some lanterns. While that's cooking up, or heating up, I'm going to throw a few more bits and pieces back in my chest, because I am overflowing as usual. And I was going to try, in fact, yeah, let's make the spawn protection thing. I'm not quite sure how useful this is. Is it like that, or do we need another 2? Okay, I don't know how to make it. We're not going to make that. I really, really wish there was another use for these gems and stuff. I mean, if I can craft armor and tools and all sorts of stuff, anvils and stuff, out of lots of different materials up to steel, surely I should be able to make like a gold ring and put a jewel in it or something. It doesn't really make sense, but yeah. Anyway, we are going to wait for this to... In fact, we're not going to wait. It's already at welding temperature. So let's wait a little bit longer so that we've got time to turn it into a sheet. Okay, that's danger. This is danger. We might have to heat those up a little bit more, but let's take them out for now and try and work them into a sheet. So you need a double ingot for a mace, a halberd, and a sword. Let's pick sheet, and let's get this green bar up as far as we can. Let's do a few punches, and then 3 hits is the last thing, the last 3 things we need to do. This was so easy on the last ones. There we go, we got 1. And we're going to have to heat these up a little bit more. Let's get them in even slots so that they heat up the same amount. And I'll get those other 2. Is it just 2 for a sheet? Yeah, it's just 2 for a sheet. Okay. Let's get the other 2 in there, and we'll actually work on making some armor a bit later, hopefully, maybe. Oh no. Right, let's get some more logs in here. I'm terrible at keeping my fires lit, honestly. Okay, how's this doing? Bright red danger, let's take that out. That's only just getting hot. Right, so let's turn this one into a sheet as well. Sheet plan's already selected. Let's go a few punches above and then just hit it down. Lovely. We get a bismuth bronze sheet. Now I could work that into a piece of armor as it was still hot, but I'm going to wait for that one to heat up. And with these ones we're going to turn into a bloomery, getting that duplication glitch thingy. Right, let's cool these down. And hopefully this is the recipe. Can't quite remember. Oh, these do stack in more than 2s. Well, sometimes. Okay. Right, let's put them in a circle and hopefully... No. Hey, what? Okay, maybe they have to be... Maybe they have to be double sheets. If these have to be double sheets, I am going to cry, honestly, guys, because that's going to mean I have to make another 8 sheets and then weld those together to make double sheets. So let's try and make this piece of armor first. Wait till this gets to a workable, weldable temperature. And I'll try and make that armor, and then I'll see what the recipe is for the bloomery. I'm assuming if this doesn't work, which it should, if it's just regular sheets, then it's going to be double sheets, which, yeah, that sucks. Okay, so danger mouse. Let's weld these together. Get the sheet plan and try and turn it into a sheet as quickly as possible. Nope. Oh, damn it. I would have had it that time, I think. Right, let's... Please. Yes, there we go. And can work. We need to heat this up a little bit more. Hey, why can't I... What? Oh, it's snowing! It's snowing, guys! Oh no, it's raining. It was snowing. I just looked at the minimap. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure if it is actually snowing, but it's registering as rain, or if it's actually raining. I don't know, but this looks cool. I wish it snowed some more. Right, I need to eat. Let's go see why my forge is bugging out. Why can't I access? Ah, I know. Because there was snow falling in. Aha. Right, let's heat that back up. Oh, that is amazing. Where are all my meals? I think I put them in here, didn't I? Right. Cool. Let's go and frolic around in the snow while we wait for that to heat up. Until the zombies come and get us anyway. Yeah, I can't tell. It seems like it is actually raining. There doesn't seem to be any more snow landing. Oh man, I wish I'd caught it when it was actually snowing. That sucks. Anyway, we've got to keep an eye on this. Just so that we don't turn it into liquid and lose it. That would suck even more. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to cook a whole load more batches of bismuth and make these into double sheets, which is a pain in the butt. Basically, the armor pieces work like you need a regular sheet for boots and or helmets, 1 sheet per piece of armor obviously, and you need double sheets for like chest plates and leggings. Okay, so this is ready to go. Let's pick a plan, and helmet or boots. As you can see, let's pick helmet. The last 3 things we need to do is bend third from last, bend second from last, and hit last. Oh wow, that is complex. So we need to go bend, bend, hit, but obviously not there. So let's bring it back a little bit. Bend, bend, hit. Ooh, that was close. Bend, bend, hit. Oh, we should have done medium, and I think we might have had it. Alright, let's go bend, bend, hit. Yes! Oh, lovely. Unfinished bismuth bronze helmet. Stage 1. And yeah, I guess there's different stages. I'm not too sure how it really works, but possibly depending on how advanced your skill is, or maybe we have to actually work this again. I have no idea, but I have a helmet and I can't wear it yet because it is red hot. Let's cool it down and let's try and put it on. No, apparently we can't put it on because it's unfinished. Okay, well I'll have to see how we finish it. That's kind of strange. Let me see if I can... Strange. Okay guys, so I'm going to do a bit more bismuth cooking. Oh no, I don't know why I put more charcoal in here. I need to let this go out, cook up some more bismuth and turn these into double sheets, I guess. So I will be right back, and I'll also check on how we actually finish this. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, apparently it's snowing again. Snow is just appearing. You can see it on the map a little bit better than you can see it. There we go. You can see little pieces just appearing. I guess that's why this is all misty. It's kind of like what it looks like when it rains, but snow is just appearing on the ground instead. And how the hell did you get out? Because I was just working some metal. I saw it snowing, so I came outside and Walter is just standing here enjoying the snow. So I want to see how the hell you got out. Seriously, you were in here. There's literally no way of you getting out. How did that happen? I hope these guys can't get out because of the snow. That would suck. Right, anyway, let's put Walter back in his pen before he escapes. And I'll keep working on these ingots. So I've actually found out the problem, and I'll be right back to show you guys after I've enjoyed a little snowball fight with Walter. So, be right back, guys. Okay guys, so I've got the 8 double sheets that we're going to need for the bloomery, and I've worked out how to actually finish off our helmet. So once you've made your unfinished helmet, heat it back up in your forge, and then you need to weld another single sheet of the same material onto that helmet, so stage 2, and now we need to work that into a helmet again. So we need to do bend, bend, hit again. Okay, so bend, bend, hit. No, that's not going to work. So let's bring it down a little bit. Let's go bend, bend, hit. Oh yes, bismuth bronze helmet, and I think that's all good. That's finished, and we can actually wear that. It doesn't need to be heated or cooled down. And sweet. Look at that, guys. Look at that helmet. That looks amazing. So before we make this before we make this bloomery, let's take a look at the helmet. It looks pretty cool, I think. A little bit strange and a little bit derpy with this skin. So yeah, guys, while we're on the subject of skins, lately I've been thinking about changing my skin. As much as I like Mr. T, I think it's time for a change. I'm looking for something a bit more unique and yeah, something that suits me a little bit more. So yeah, I wanted to know what you guys think about that, and also whether I should turn that into a competition, like put out a video and offer a prize for the best skin. Even if I don't choose the skin, the overall winner of the competition, I'll probably still give out a little prize or something. So yeah, I was wondering what you guys think about that. So let me know in the comments section if you think it's a good idea to do a competition or whatever. And if you think I should change my skin or not. I think it's a good idea because yeah, I want something a little bit more unique if it's something that's going to be representing my YouTube channel. And also something that suits me a little bit more. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. So let's get back to the episode. And now I think we're just about ready to make the bloomery hatch. So we take our 8 double sheets of bronze. It doesn't matter which type of bronze. I don't think you can use rose gold, even though that's like a tier 2 metal or alloy. I don't think you can use that. It has to be a type of bronze, so bismuth, black bronze, or just regular bronze. And as we tried earlier with the regular sheets, we put that in a circle, and that will give us the bloomery. Sweet. So we're going to need this structure that I explained earlier, mainly just these 4 blocks and a small chimney. The higher the chimney is, the more iron and stuff that you can smelt in it. So let's right click on there and boom. There we have our bloomery. Doesn't that look sweet? Now let's take a little screenshot of that. Might change it up. So the basics of how this works, similar to this forge, we have to actually shift click some charcoal in there. 7, 8, I think it's 8 pieces. That'll give you a full block. And then you want to actually put the iron and stuff in. You actually have to come up here and throw your iron bearing ore in there. Depending on how big your chimney is, depends on how much you can throw in there, as I said. And you also have to put an equal amount of charcoal, if not more charcoal than what you put in there. So if you put, I don't know, let's say 8 pieces of iron bearing ore, so that'll probably be, if they're like 25 units each, that'll be about 2 ingots. You also have to put equal amounts of charcoal, if not more, in. So let's go and head over to a mine and see if we can actually find a supply of iron for us to actually tap into. Now, it was actually snowing really, really badly a minute ago. I think I showed you guys a little clip of that. Let's check the calendar. Late winter now, apparently. The witching hour. That's interesting. So, yeah. It only snowed for like a day or two, but it was really cool while it lasted. I may actually have to move to a colder area at some point, maybe, just to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm not sure about that. So, yeah, I should probably sleep, and then we'll head over to the Hematite patch, close to where I got killed by the bear. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we're over there. Okay, so we're over by our Hematite patch. Now, you should know that there is actually 3 different types of iron-bearing ore. There's Hematite, which is what we found over here. There's also Limonite and Magnetite. So, yeah, be aware of that. There is 3 different types. There is also pretty much the same as copper. Like, there's 2 different types of copper. And, yeah, pretty cool. So, I've been checking the readings with our prospector's pick, and it seems the largest reading we're getting is a large sample right around here. So let's dig down. I didn't actually make any ladders, but luckily I've got a ton of sticks. Do I have my shovel? I do, although I always miss it. I don't know why. So let's, where was the large? Let's get it right around here. Nothing, nothing, nothing really. Okay, let's just dig in this hole here, and hopefully we find something. Let's, what? That was strange, it wasn't letting me place the ladders for a second. That was really strange. So hopefully this ore deposit is quite close to the surface. I'm presuming it is, because it's actually giving me a reading. If it was quite low down, it wouldn't actually be giving me a reading. And while we're down here, we should probably also check. Now it's saying very large. Okay, so we're getting close. I'll dig down a couple of blocks more, I think, and then we'll search around in a little strip. Still saying very large. So 1 or 2 more blocks down, I think. In fact, let's go 3 down. Check the reading. Still very large, so that's good. We'll start digging some tunnels. And hopefully we find something. We may have to go down a little bit more, but it's saying very large, so we should find something. And this is also good that it's in basalt, because it's going to give me a ton of basalt. I'm not sure if it actually spawns in basalt, actually. That's a good thing to know. So I thought it only really spawned in andesite, but who knows? And you may notice on the minimap that I've got some kind of chunk error over there. I've noticed a lot of those when running around and generating the world. I'm not too sure what that's a problem with. Maybe it was trying to generate a village or something. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'm going to do a little bit more digging around here and hopefully I can find some hematite. I'm sorry about all the cuts, but it's kind of necessary. You don't really need to see me heating up loads of metal or digging out loads of stone. So yeah, let's find that hematite. Okay guys, so I've done a lot of digging. Quite a lot. I went down a little bit further, still couldn't find any, but luckily I found a little piece of hematite over here. Only 2 pieces, unfortunately. It's a nice pinky colour, and I'm full of stuff. Let's throw a stick out. Let's see how many units. 25 units, that is good. Should be quite easy to calculate ingots and stuff. So hopefully there's some more around here, because I mean it does say it's a very large sample, even right next to it, very large. Down here I think it was still saying very large. So there's probably loads more hematite all around us here. I just need to dig it out. But yeah, this is what it looks like. We're gonna, oh, that's pretty cool. So if you right click on the actual ore with your prospector's pick, it's gonna tell you what type of ore that is. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna do a little bit more digging out here. Collect as much of this hematite as we can for the next episode, where we'll be actually possibly refining iron. I might wait a little bit before we do that, but most likely we'll be getting onto some more of that stuff or making some armor. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, as always, guys, and I will see you next time.